Amiga tested.
Hi. Welcome to the stream for July 2025. We are in the middle of working on a Commodore PET.
Go ahead and just reboot.
We have the EEPROM with PET test configured right here.
I just made the disc.
And we're going to pop in David's PET test, I suppose. We're going to give it a turn on and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Since it says PET tests on it, so that's good.
That means it's good.
That must mean it's good. Cool.
Is this
And I was across the river.
And we'll
And so
see if the strip's on. Try the computer.
it's amazing compared to what PCs can do.
All right. Is there anything else you think is?
And just as expected, it is rather dead.
but it didn't even go point.
Did none on the monitor, huh?
Well, so
Yeah, it didn't do the big power surge kind of thing that it sounds like.
exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, did you like even plug the water in?
Yeah, the IEC cable is plugged in, or the power cord is plugged in.
All right.
But I mean, oh, okay.
Well, okay.
This one is
They're trying right
Howdy,
now
howdy.
to bring your pet online.
this got 32 wrong. What's that? And 3 of the kick.
Let's see.
I can't. There's not enough fixes on it. I just was kicking if I tried.
All right. So
I
what?
can't emulate it.
Plug it into a PC, you said, or?
Anything?
Okay. It looks like you need power for it.
Yeah, I do apply to.
And I have 3 blue stuff.
Okay. All right.
It takes 3 hard drives.
Volts.
Probably rubber band. The only the cables I got are really small, so but basically that's the problem I ran into is like, well, you can run a video
This is
10.27.
on a 2000, but it slows.
Be able to test to check the physical integrity. Yeah. Go ahead and just turn it off.
Yeah, I guess these aren't the regulated voltages.
Never use
What do we got down here?
Not this big, it's a different mouse.
But let me see here. So.
I booted the hard drive that came with it, and it works fine. So, for hard drive, 200
Get a
megs.
negative
That's right.
5.
-5, yeah.
Back is it.
That's all right, I think. What do we got here? Probably got missile
I
supply.
remember I got my first PC was that way. It's like 80
Yeah, that's
megs.
Got
5 volts.
five.
Yeah.
Maybe we had 40 meg hard card in it, and we had to split the
I don't remember what pins you have here, but
And by, because of the same problem they talk about that this in Indiana.
yeah,
Once that store
-5.
closed, there was no more ability to get Commodore software. You can buy C64, so it was all painted. What Walmart
Well,
area.
yeah, I think these memory chips need 12, don't they?
So what you end up
probably.
with is, by the end of it, I was copying stuff on my S46 onto what?
All right, we got 12 and -5 on these.
So I could play them on NXT. It got handed out to me.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was happy. You know, I was happy
Parallel and serial.
to
I
have.
mean, you just don't see any life up there, so
Right. Yeah, and if you
not even.
scan for,
90 minutes paid.
like if you probe the
It's just hourglass.
stuff, the lines for the horizontal and vertical sync, I'm pretty sure it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like.
46. Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, so like I say, mine would.
At least give you a
Yeah.
thought or something.
I should have brought the high voltage stuff and stick it under the handle cap and then you could.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I didn't think to bring that.
They might have some back in the back.
Yeah, this is power. This is this is the monitor power here on these wires. Yeah, this is the video. It comes off the transformer.
Yeah, I'm flipping the camera around. Check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this into the gimbal here. They're gonna turn it on.
Okay.
I'm gonna fling it around again a little bit. Okay. Now I tap
17 volts AC here.
There we go. There we go.
It does have 17 volts AC on it.
Oh, hold on, no, hey.
Is it not
Slide up.
Yeah,
Just slide up.
Huh?
Slide up.
Where is it?
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
tube's
slide
lighting
up.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, power. So it's not getting signal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking it's the 65, whatever it is, the
It can be
CRTC.
anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're getting power. Signal, I don't know. This is brightness. I don't see anything. It's like it's not sending anything to the screen.
Mm.
So these don't scan at all if you don't get it. If you don't get it.
So it doesn't.
That's what I was telling him. The one I had the CRT chip was bad, and you could probe the signals there, and you weren't getting any.
Nothing.
I think maybe it was getting sync, but it wasn't getting any scan.
So,
Mm-hmm.
So there's no scan, and it will just sit somewhere and not see anything. But one thing it would do is when you turn it off,
it should give you the dot. That's right.
it doesn't necessarily give you the dot, but it would give you a green flash. It's not doing anything.
It's not doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to see in this room anyway, too.
I think you would see it, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's shut this down here for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They first ran, just ran through the demo with the 68,000, and we worked timing with our watches and things. Then we put the 68020 in there.
Run the test simply.
Started them from
Yes, indeed. I like to call this a Fallout 77 terminal.
Fallout, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if I can't get the motherboard working, I'll just make it into a terminal.
I assume I have to do
Yeah. Well,
So,
I don't think we're going to be able to help you today.
Oh yeah, you think it's complicated?
Well,
properly, we reported you. I don't see anything.
I don't see it's just nothing obvious.
Mhm.
And I didn't bring enough tools here to figure out less obvious.
Gotcha.
The first less obvious thing would be to have the high voltage probe and stick it in the handle cam
Mm.
and see if it's generating high voltage. Transfer if your flyback is dead,
Right.
then it's not going to. It would also not do anything.
Mm-hmm. And
For those days,
So,
huh?
how
what would
much
be good,
voltage are we
though,
talking about? Are we talking about more than 600?
Dollars?
No.
Oh, 600 volts.
Volts, yeah.
No, probably 10 or 12,000.
Okay, that's what I figured. The actual monitor.
Maybe it's only 8. I don't know what a green one is.
Yeah. It still could be like 10 or 15.
Yeah, I think maybe the 1702s that they used to go into like 13K, 15 kilovolts.
Interesting. I figured the color ones are closer to 25.
Yeah, and the bigger the TV, you got to get the electrons going faster,
Yeah.
so they can get there in time because they've got a lot further places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the smaller screens, voltages.
I see.
That's why the transformer is only this big.
Right.
Yeah, it's a big transformer.
I don't know. Have you ever seen a pinball transformer?
Is very small for a high voltage transformer. That's the whole guy back here.
Yeah, the windings. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, without knowing if it's got high voltage.
Mm-hmm.
And
This actually,
Yeah.
that has to do with SCSI.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anything really available back in the back. Probably do.
yeah, it would help to have an oscilloscope, and it also helps to see what's got high voltage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have either one of those here today.
Ah. Well, we have oscopes in the back.
Drag it back there, you can drag one out here.
Yeah, really.
Is it a good one that I know how to use? Or?
Well, they're at least Rigels, I think, so that'd be decent.
So it would also be good to get these plugged in because if it's trying to boot,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think you need the CRTC for this, if it's trying to boot, you should hear the tone.
Yep.
I went to get one of those.
I guess we can solder one.
Yeah, we could solder one in for sure.
Let's solder it. Is that off?
You know, none of this stuff makes it obvious, does it?
I don't want to stick my hands in
There, I think now it's...
Works on Ethernet, right?
Well, at least the protected light says it's off. I could always unplug it.
You can see that
The glow is... Let's take a look at the filament, huh?
So,
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, the filament looks like it's off. I don't see any shining back there.
check 3 times and then it'll get zapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just got it. Yeah, I've heard the grease weasel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I ordered mine and it's
Should I have brought my grease weasel?
I've got my grease weasel too.
Nice, there you go.
It's
useful to have.
Those get damaged.
I'm going to be starting to image some 8-inch floppies too. That's going to be fun.
Grease weasel is at the 3.5 inch of that drive adapter.
No, it's actually it's a general purpose, basically magnetic flux reader from any interface.
Oh, I guess I was thinking the weasel for the Amiga that allows you to connect the floppy drive, IBM floppy drive to
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people use it for a lot of different configurations. I use it for disk imaging from any arbitrary system.
I have some of
Right.
my 1000.
Alrighty.
and a solder.
I have an internal.
Yep, that's the official setup for sure. I just brought, basic handheld stuff. No need
Oh, what's
to.
that?
Apple II.
Apple II?
Yep. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that on stream. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, this is my soldering setup. It's super portable.
And you're gonna drop the files there.
Drop the files there.
And for those of you who are curious, it's literally just this handheld stick. It's one of these Sane Smart soldering irons, and just find yourself any old power supply between like 12 to 24 volts, I think, with the standard barrel style power jack, and then you can go to town. And it's got the kind of digital temperature adjustment, all that kind of good stuff on it too. But David's brought his official Metcal stuff, and we're gonna solder in the speaker. Since my old speaker literally just fell out when I was cleaning this thing up.
Right, yeah.
So as you can see, the whole thing has just been scuba diving. I'm pretty sure it's got its advanced under open water license.
Yeah, it looks like it's been in a warehouse for a dirty warehouse.
Yes, no doubt. Yeah, this was pulled from Computer Reset in late 2018.
The one they sent me was insane. It's like
So right before Richard passed away.
Yeah, you have to, if you look online, there's SPLs, you gotta print to hold that in place.
Well, I just went on the Amazon for $6 and bought a shorter pinhead. It's like,
I just thought it was funny they still sold piezo's like this. I'm like looking around for replacing speakers for a pet, and people say, "Hey, here's exactly what you need. It's this many millimeters." And
Okay.
makes it easy.
I wouldn't think much could be repaired on these.
Well,
Okay.
these are of the era where a lot of the stuff was pretty well mass produced, and so you can replace a fair number of things on here. Some of the stuff that's Commodore specific is either got to pull it off another one, or you got to make like an FPGA or something for it. But or CPLD or whatever you want to do, I guess.
Oh, the extender?
But you need probably a proper
Yeah,
mouse pad.
the problem with the extender,
Okay, so this is
depends,
last year.
if you get one that work, most of them that you buy out there, they don't work sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
whatever, 4.5 stars.
Now, for example, there's,
Got a computer up there.
Yes.
so with the Bystone, it works great, with the accelerator cards like the.
Cool. Now,
Vampires.
put the pet test in there. I think this is still okay. You got the power turned back on. Okay.
Right.
I basically plugged the Vampire in, played with it, I was like, this is just.
Well, no noise from that. You have the actual ROM here, right?
Yeah, that's the original ROM
Okay.
with the blue tape over it, and then that's my EEPROM down there.
I can't remember if the pet test makes any noise.
I think it should. It's one of the ideal features.
Oh, it should just beep something, yeah. So no noise is bad.
You want to try my pet test?
I'll try all of it.
Okay.
Does it have
Try the OG ROM.
The show.
See what it does. Let's just make sure the tube is glowing or doing anything back there, I guess.
I have a Vampire version for my.
Yep.
Okay.
You got
So
some
go ahead
light
and
back
type
there.
in your initial.
Let's see. We see it? Yep, there's the light. Cool.
It's a PAL one. The other one's a TSC.
All right.
I have ISO 32 light. And so So I did that.
That means you got other problems.
Yes.
The accelerator in this is a 1230, 1230, I think. And those are getting good prices. I3A Plus is the highest one I think is gonna be back 60. Yeah, so because it's a little more expensive, which makes sense.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering with the different motherboard in there if the monitor would work.
I'm telling everybody, you want to accelerate your
It's a known good one.
Yeah.
Was there any software you had to install?
I think that, well, I mean, a 4016 would work. We'd have one of those. This is basically the same.
You're right.
Acid.
Okay.
Lightweight. And so you're in lightweight on this. It's like,
Nope.
good. You're right on that.
You got no noise.
No noise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's fun. That's much easier.
Not even firing the monitor, huh?
Anything, David?
So this is coming off the transformer. This is ground.
The transformer.
Some other
putting
driving
on
signals here.
Yeah, I check.
Right. Software you installed was like on GitHub. That'll afford to make this, to make that dongle
Oh,
work.
yeah, the flip box, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solder didn't stick all that great, but
Hmm.
I think it's stuck.
I don't, without reading
It's stuck enough.
the setup for that software.
Tried to open it up on the PC.
Gonna try a little more.
Trying to get the speaker to work.
Yep.
Well, yeah, so the speaker, if it's working, will give you some
Feedback.
chime tones, and it'll be like
I just ordered another one.
That's what
It seems like it's, I don't know, the parallel port's working.
All right.
I don't know. It could be doing everything. Yeah, it could be the.
So you can try that disc out. I just
Thank you
have
for
that much
verifying
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Getting good at there for now.
I'm
Oh,
not an
it's
expert
like-
in networking, but.
Well, I'm not. I did safety service for the easiest work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look like old sock shape.
Hey, right.
So like, you know,
Alcohol, clean it up, I guess.
yeah, yeah, my mess.
right.
Usually I just bring a spray bottle.
Yeah, I have spray bottles, but they don't seal.
They don't do what?
They don't seal.
Oh, they don't seal. I see.
So,
You have a problem with the leaking alcohol everywhere, huh?
losing it over time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it does cost money to order it.
That's fair. I don't know. I just order that stuff by the case usually.
What, APA?
Yeah.
Me too.
Sure.
Boxing.
Well, my wife and I own pinball machines too, and so we're constantly
Okay,
cleaning
constantly
junk out. Yep. You can imagine there's all kinds of mechanical parts
So
in there that require.
it's funny because my kid tried to took my bottle. We had something. My wife used something to clean the same bottle, and my kid there got it because I was thinking they was, easy stuff to try to clean it with the APA.
Oh, no.
Erase everything.
Yeah.
It was in there.
Dang it.
I was like, don't use that one.
Strong
You
stuff.
went to Midnight Mark.
Remember, Mark? Yes.
Yeah. Got somebody's stereo, and he's repairing somebody's stereo, and he's got his little can of spray cleaner. Spray his entire face of it like he does sometimes.
Oh.
Wiped it off.
Ah.
All the lettering.
Low
And it's like,
down.
oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't do that with 99% APA.
Yep.
I want that.
No, I'm talking about.
So the ammonia-free foam and cleaner in the can. It's not bad. I've used something similar. It's not bad on some things. So, but yeah, whatever he had in his can, he sprayed that way. All the water he's got. And he's fixing this for somebody. So he's got to put it back.
Yeah, no kidding. Find new lettering or get a new faceplate.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay, so we think the speaker's got better continuity.
Yeah, the speaker's got continuity. So if it was going to do anything, it's going to be.
Yep.
That's not. It's not the current issue.
So you put the run test, doesn't make any sound.
We tried all three. We tried the original one that was in there. His touch pad, pretty much like this, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
So I would.
We tried since you did the new solder upgrade. I don't know if that makes a super difference, but
The new
did you
one?
try it since reflowing everything?
Everything?
Yeah, you just reflowed all this stuff, didn't you?
I don't think that reflowing in Commodore, reflowing most of the time doesn't.
Oh, but you just touched up the solder down here, yeah?
Just on the speaker.
On the speaker.
Do we want to try testing the power now that the stuff has been reflowed?
That doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, they're not connected.
They're not connected.
Okay.
We can do it if you want, but they're not connected.
Wait, so the speaker's not connected to anything?
No,
Oh, they
it
connect the
is.
speaker here, but it doesn't make any
It is, but speaker in and speaker out makes no difference at all to the operation.
to the computer.
It's good for you to know if it's working or not.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. So,
Computer doesn't care.
so
No, I
as I
checked on the-
understand, it sounded like we weren't sure that these were actually soldered in place, right? So we weren't thinking the speaker was actually soldered in place.
No, I was just checking, and I wanted to make sure it looked better than what I left it looking the first time.
Okay.
But I did check it, right? So there was some continuity.
It's just not gripping.
Right, so I was just checking any random ground, which this is, and this is the ground.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't know where the other terminal here is, but I can at least check the pad to.
Oh, put it somewhere? Okay.
Okay, so that's solid, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
sometimes I'll have flux on them, so you gotta like jab them. I don't want to
Sure.
jab it too hard either. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I put this back on volts.
Yep.
And we're still off, right? All right, so we'll turn it back on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Around 100 volts.
Mm-hmm.
5.14 volts. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You should have 12. Like I say, you got 12 coming to the memory. I'd have to look at the memory chips
Right.
to know. You do that on ground. But I think
The
we
other thing,
determined
too,
this
is-
12. That's 12 there, and then the -5 is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's -5, and it's got to have a +5 somewhere, but I don't remember where that is.
Mm-hmm. So we have this ground here, too. Where's there a good +5?
Where is a good +5? This doesn't really have test points, so
Will it
Zen.
live?
I don't know if it'll live today.
I hope so.
That would be cool. I forgot where I had this plugged into. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that the back of this capacitor is -5, because I think this is going along with the 7905 here.
yeah, this guy here, which
That's got 5.
well, that's got 22 volts on it.
Okay, it'd be a little high for this, but...
Not necessarily, but
Oh, you think the Logic Pro would be happy with that?
no, that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Um,
well, it's Amy Kids. I think it's
well, this cap here, if that's plus, there is no volts on there, so that must be the -5. There's 10 on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's -5. What do we got here?
Just make sure that that's really ground. I'm pretty sure it is, though.
Yeah, right. So, like pin 7 on the 7 pins.
Yep.
This is all. This is a ground bus. It's going this way and this way. So, you're right. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, because usually on the same side as pin 1 on the other end is the ground, and then on the same side as pin 1, opposite pin 1 is the 5 volts.
Okay, so I can install the battery kit into the
Okay, so that's almost even, but still showing a little difference for some reason.
Okay.
And that should be -5, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
And it is. I remember where +5 is on here. Well,
Gotta be off of some capacitor, huh?
yeah, but it's all that guy, isn't it?
Let's see.
Yeah,
16 volts. Well, it's just rated for 16 anyway.
Yeah.
10.
That's 11. So that is the. And then you have the 2 regulators here.
Yep.
That one looks pretty bad.
Well, that's.
So I multimetered those, and they look like they're producing the right voltage. Should have brought a flashlight here.
Yeah, that is one of the troubles with these is it's dark unless you can take the whole board out.
Yeah.
I don't know where the 5 volts. One of these is the 5 volt regular.
Yep.
Which one without looking?
Yeah, just-
Usually there's a cap after the 5 volt regular. And this one didn't have any.
You brought speakers?
You can just probe around one of those or one of these or something.
Just one tiny thing here.
What are you talking about?
This wire here got pushed down onto that via there that's right below it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. Probably had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. Well, it is a video though. It's a jumper for the 40 column whatevers.
Yeah, you want something faster. You have to get it run by.
Yeah.
What's the inline thing? That's what we should do this.
Do you have any other of those?
I don't know why. Works manipulator is fine. Get rid of the gameplay sound.
Does it come, it loads up into this then?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Uh-huh.
No music, so that wouldn't matter.
What is it?
No, we're just talking.
Yeah, no chimes from any of my speakers or anything.
Oh no.
Yep. Actually, you know it's funny that we can do. If you want to hook 5 volts off the legs of one of the ICs, and I've actually got some wires that hook onto IC legs.
This pin here is a 5 volt.
I feel that's more important than just installing the.
These are IC hooks. Have you seen these? So you can push them out. I guess if you can push the big part there, it'll push out a little hook.
This is like solid at the end. No, it's threaded. But this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta like solder on top.
Yeah, I first learned about these on a logic analyzer that I got from an old warehouse.
Do we know that warehouse?
No, this was actually Fred's Warehouse of Wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, this was actually not too far from here. It's like right across 35. Similar kind of deal though. This guy that was in the GenRad IC testing business, and his landlord was kicking him out, so he didn't get rid of all this stuff he acquired. Except,
So that is 5 volts and that is ground.
okay, sweet. So we can start probing the pins on the 6502s or whatever, just to make sure that it's out of reset and all that kind of good stuff. Wish I would have brought my laptop. I could have gotten the 6502 pin out. Did everything go good with
I got 4 of the 5 done. The 5th one, I lost one of the fuses on the table because it's small, so
Sure.
it happens. It's surface mount, so it's. Wish I was doing it at home because I have my flow there.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
You know how it goes.
Of course. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't tested any of them yet. So.
Okay, do you want to do that or not?
Let's see.
I guess it wouldn't take too long.
How am I doing on time?
You get to 10 after 3. We can set it up in here if you want.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Power, we can get
I told him about that. We put out the version that's in the speech, all the speech. Yeah.
What's the 65C? Let's see. It's the same processor as the Amiga. It works.
I forgot one about it.
That's true. A lot of things use this stuff.
Literally came out of the same box. It went in, tell it when it was, this is what it means, yeah.
Alrighty.
That's how much he's running here, but he's got a lot of shit going on at home right now.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, his,
So my
basically his.
Yeah, forgot to bring a keyboard. Hopefully that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
is 3.5.
I mean, we're just,
Actually, I guess the keyboard would matter.
it actually does for a GS because we need to be able to.
Right, set the input device and stuff. Dang. Okay, well,
Yeah, because you don't have a battery on this one.
modules because he buys.
you know, don't remember. I feel like it remembered stuff in the past, though.
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Sure.
Should like
So we have some signals flowing in there, huh?
Yeah, some of the little things are going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're getting the right levels or not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's a lost genre.
It says it's pulsing up and down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely hope that the data lines pulse. Now, the thing that you'll find is that the H-Sync and V-Sync don't do anything.
Yeah.
So,
More tools.
right. What else do you think we need besides the high voltage probe?
Wow, the oscilloscope would help to look, and the schematics.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. I don't remember all the pins and where they go.
Should I?
So there's some multiplexers over here that let you read and write to the video memory.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be going. But yeah, the CRT chip has to be sending that data.
Yep.
It's not doing that.
That's what every time.
And the multiplexers won't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first question.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Yeah, there's a glow in there.
Yep. If it wasn't glowing, we'd want to replace it with the flat screen or something. So, Gonna pop open that guy.
Can.
Worst case, we just use it.
It's rusted shut.
Yeah, I've got an extra. Oh, did you find that? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. So I've got a. Here's this guy. Although I can get an extra power stroke from the other room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we.
Right. It's
little far over
fairly.
the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, well, you got this other shit here.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is just basic test. Does it blend?
It's a bit rusty.
Well, let's see. Here's another good view of the room. We're really duck in the arcade area. And we're going to grab another power strip. This is a fun spot you don't really get to see. We'll swing around here. And there's the meeting room once again. Okay.
Moment of truth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I did it. It just doesn't work that.
No change.
Pico.
Hey, look at that.
Tic-tac-toe is ready.
Cool. So we fixed the Picos.
So that was, my suspicion was right, so that one's good.
Yep. Actually, I think a couple of these still work, so I don't remember
Okay.
if which ones were working, which ones didn't. But
Yeah.
chances are we'll run into some of the
Let's see.
ones that fixed eventually. Good.
Works.
Good. Good. Glad that we didn't need the keyboard.
Yeah, well, fortunately, that's mine, so I'll test that one last.
Okay.
Just because that one, I cleaned up the solder bodge,
Yep.
solder bodge as well, but
Mm-hmm. Just reflow those flux, I suppose, or
yeah, that's
things.
exactly what I did, was reflow them all.
Yep. Did you test the continuity too to see if there were any solder bridges?
Okay, so this one's not good,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, fuse continuity looked good, but I didn't check anything else on here. So, oh, there's no card, that's why that one's not.
Oh, yeah, just swap a card, I guess.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Yep. Well, let's see how it goes then.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Nope.
Ah, it's still bad, huh?
Yeah, so this one's no go.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the time?
So, worth a try.
Exactly.
It can be done from the top, so it wouldn't take too long.
This one does not have a fuse on it, so it's
Okay. Gonna be out of commission.
dust or out of commission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is mine. This is the one I did. very poorly. So that's also fried.
So we still have the same two left from before, I guess.
Yep. So that was, to your point, that probably was not the issue. So the question is, of course, these things, it could be. Actually, I don't think mine ever recognized to program the firmware, so that would explain why that's not working.
Yeah, that's right. Because if it's got the solder bridge in the random spot, then it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Be good to cut
I'd
off
have to check
six.
that one at home.
Yep. Just smooth those out and try to get rid of any of the bridges.
So yeah, and of course this one doesn't have a fuse, so that's not good. This one, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could also be just something else is bad from the factory. You never know.
Right.
There are, I have heard of issues coming from JLCs soldering before.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it might be worth looking at those under a microscope or something.
Yeah.
To see if finding
magnification or some, something where you can see better.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Do you want to hold on to those? Or?
Sure, I'll hold on to at least one or both of them if you want.
Yeah, because what happened to the other ones? Well, I know I've got one. There's one in the 2 Plus. My 2E, did that have one?
I think, yeah, the ones that you have must have the rest of them.
Okay, oh yeah, and I've got the one, and the GSs have one. Okay, so yeah, that we're good.
Good. Yeah, because none of the machines that I ended up with had them in there.
Okay, perfect. So.
Cool.
Well, that's two of them. That's two that we
Nevertheless, this will be fun for the GS for mine.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll have 2 more built up. If you want to leave me with both of the blank ones.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay, because I've got the more Picos coming in tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, that's the last blank one, so there we go.
Sweet. There were 2 blank ones in there.
Yeah, there's one of them got put in.
Yep.
We all run pretty much.
Right, there's one in there. Is there another one?
Yeah, that's one.
There's still one more in here though?
Nope. Just those 3.
Just the fuses, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's in there already.
Yeah, you've already got it.
Gotcha. Sweet. That's how it adds up then.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I guess I'll play around with them. I make no promises. If they're bad, they're bad.
Sure. Well, do you want to have one for yourself or not?
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah.
But I don't need 2. I only have one machine that'll actually use it.
Yeah.
Just the GS because the C won't do anything with it.
Yeah, the C won't work with it, so yeah, you only need one once
Yeah.
all said and done.
So it should be easy.
Yeah, because what I was thinking, if we end up building this with strong, we just load the software on these.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's easier to program than
Right.
floppy disk or anything else.
Yeah. These won't degrade like floppy disks will and take a lot less time to load up and stuff.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, I need to get out of here.
Sounds good. Yeah, go take care of the dogs and everybody. And
Oh yeah.
So, is Austin up and awake, or is he just like knocked out, or what?
Yeah, he's up and awake. What happened was the Zepbound got him. Let's pause the recording.
I wonder if I could just pause this.
Can't tell what it does. It starts.
By the way, we're going on mute for just a second. We're discussing some sensitive stuff, but we'll be right back. Yep. Yeah, we were using the A2 Picos inside of where is it? There we are. Inside of the various Apple II devices, there's a 2GS here. We also have them in the E's and the 2 Pluses and the regular Apple IIs. But we ended up not needing all the GSs for the tic-tac-toe exhibit. We got rid of all of them.
Yeah, there were the software issues on the GS, but I think I resolved it. I just haven't tested that yet.
Yeah.
Or
That'd be
tested it on the
interesting.
actual hardware.
Right.
Emulation worked okay, but the same thing with the first time emulation worked okay.
Right. Well, if you want to put it on GitHub, I can take it for a spin in this guy.
Yeah, it's actually on GitHub now.
Okay, good.
And that code changes in a branch. So.
Gotcha. Sweet deal then.
Yeah, that's one of the things. That's why I want to grab my GS out and play around with that.
Yeah.
But again, in between hospital visits and everything else.
Yeah, no fun there for sure. But let's see, we tried the fuses. Fuses didn't really do what we were hoping for, but at least there's still the 2 of these that work, and I got mine, you got yours. I'm going to try to build 2 more for myself
Maybe play around with it. I don't know.
tomorrow, maybe, and maybe we'll see if those stay alive.
Yeah, but I mean, we only need 7 of them anyways when it's all said and done. Well, really 6. Yeah, 7 because of the 2 Cs.
Yeah.
It would be as well as 2 C as well.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it was fine.
Right, because I don't think that I have any compatible. Maybe I do. I feel like I've got 2 5.25-inch disk drives, but I'd have to look.
Yeah, I know I have plenty, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I certainly have a mixture of things.
Yeah, we still need to ponder if we want to do this in SoCal.
Yeah.
Defined as Adam will rent us 9 PBMs.
For reals. I mean,
You can tell the guy.
I'm sure Adam would have a blast.
Oh yeah, well, and that's hometown.
It's home turf, yeah.
The hard thing for us is
Getting there.
getting all the
Holy
info.
Yeah. I can just imagine 2 or 3 solid days of driving.
And not only that, it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I mean we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I'd have to.
If I find one,
I'd have to check
one of the old
Right. Yeah, I mean, Stacey doesn't care much about it either. She usually likes to do something at home, but she never wants to go out, for sure.
Yeah, I want to go to a restaurant for Valentine's Day. It's insane.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts. Servers are going to be frazzled. Everything's going to be bad.
Yeah,
How many ports?
not so much.
No.
Yeah,
Cool. Glad
least
that,
2.
well, I guess not glad, I guess, that stuff stayed the same, but at least stuff didn't deteriorate any further.
That's true.
That's why I'm a snob.
Yeah, sorry, not in.
Yeah, I feel sorry
That's
for the
okay.
people.
I was an Apple guy back then too.
It's only like
2GS,
50. I
yeah.
don't know, we say that.
Actually, a color, right?
Yep. Yeah, this is the color monitor. Most of you are just testing these guys. But,
What is that?
this is a block file storage device. You can load up a .po disk image on this,
Nice.
and then stick it right in there, and you go right to town.
So this is we were running about half of the tiers for tic-tac-toe.
Oh, nice.
Actually, it ended up being fewer because we ended up having some floppy disks.
Yeah.
Because I never did
Using, I think,
music. That's why I have my neighbor in college.
Yep.
He was the one that
Yeah, we definitely stretched our floppy disk budget thin.
Yeah, fortunately, I still have plenty of spares at home.
That's good.
Unfortunately, I messed it up.
Yeah, but that was the first time I'd used this guy in probably at least 3 or 4 years.
Walter said that was the first time his 2C had been used in 9 years.
No kidding.
It's an excuse to grab the machines out because otherwise
Right.
just sit in the closet.
Right, yeah, for real. I used my 2C, I think, back during the pandemic to make up some funny graphics. I had an IBM monitor that was hooked up to the Apple, and it was showing the Apple logo. It was the same size of green
Figure
screen.
out.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, what's up?
So for next year, we're gonna try to get all the Amigas, all the Apple together. You know, one area. Can you push that in VCS?
Do like a horse race kind of thing, you think, or what? For like, what do you want to show off with all the Apples and the Amigas and all the things together? Oh, just like the
Putting
similar
all together
processor.
in one.
Caveat, it all depends on power.
That's totally true. What are you talking about? This machine doesn't take power.
Well, so
We had our own breaker at VCF Southwest for the tic-tac-toe game.
I can see it.
Yeah.
The
that was 15 amps just for the computers and monitors,
the
let alone the
Fujinet,
lights
man,
and
it
things too.
was because his side went down like 3 times.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, the infamous breaker 9.
Yeah.
Extender there.
Not our problem next year.
That's true. Now that we've announced it, we can say that.
That's right. It is out there in public knowledge.
Yep.
So I'm looking for everybody's going to be in the same room. So
Yes.
that's going to be
Well, under the same roof. It's still going to be 2 rooms, but
it's still
same
better
roof.
than different
You don't have to
buildings
go
and stuff
outside.
like
Right.
that.
That's good, yeah.
And
It's going to be at the West of DFW.
Ah, okay.
so Kevin, next year is going to be. Hold on a minute. Can I switch? There we go. So, next year is going to be either Jeopardy or Catchphrase, right?
I thought we were talking about Press Your Luck.
Press your. That's right. We were talking about press your luck.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Jeopardy is too many
Yours.
CRTs.
Jeopardy is a lot of CRTs.
It was enough getting 9. Doing
Yes.
30 of them.
30 would be wild. That'd be so heavy
Yeah.
and so huge.
With all CRTs, yeah.
Yeah. And not only that, but 30 matching CRTs.
These.
We actually use these just by sheer availability. Something about
Flip 'em back.
digging a
Hold
hole
on.
out of the backyard.
Right?
Reset.
Flip. There we are. Yeah, just the usual 2E color composite displays. And this one, his owner left without it, and he just said, "Here, you keep it." All right, cool.
Well, ironically, I was at Pete's house last weekend. And
Oh, no.
Should have just taken it out there.
Should have, yeah. Does he even want it though? That's the question. Does he have the space for it? It sounded
He's
like
under a lot of pressure
to
in the
downsize.
garage.
Yup, I'm sure. That's what I figured.
We'll just put it that way.
So, keeping this one for the time being, I guess. I guess that won't be the worst because then I can play like it's a real tic-tac-toe setup.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was thinking about pressure luck.
Really awesome collection.
Yeah.
You can't turn them on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, you only
because
get, like,
are we going to go for projection screens or with slides? Or are we going to actually have monitors for that one? That'd be 18 monitors, I
Slide
think.
projectors is going to be harder than finding 18 flat screens.
Right. Yeah, they had 18 squares across the edge on the show.
18 rear projection screens.
however many I have, 15
Yeah. And then
That would be
also,
wild.
But then also you'd have to have state management for it too. If you're gonna, or you basically have to have someone running it if you're doing slide projectors.
Yep.
Whereas if it's all computerized, then you can do state management. But finding 18 matching.
I'm wondering.
Where
It was me, though.
Do you think that they shared any of that projection, or did they all have their own isolated projectors?
they were all their own isolated projectors.
Okay.
Because I mean, it was a control board just passing out, basically passing out electrical inputs to
Yep.
trigger the slide projectors.
In the second building, because we were in the back.
Yeah.
of that,
I'm lucky enough to have one of the slides.
down there, because
Yeah,
I think that
exactly.
we were looking for
I downloaded a bunch of those images that were posted on the group not that long ago.
Oh, really? When did they do that?
It was on the, I think it was on Game Show Flashback Facebook.
Okay. Was this since VCF?
It's before VCF.
Okay. Because Adam was talking about, Adam and,
I try not to. I didn't want anything. I was so
oh my god, I'm blanking on his name now, Robert. Adam and Robert went to my house on Thursday night, and I was showing them my collection of crap, and they were like, we should scan in everybody's slides if they still have them, so you can have this library of slides.
Exactly. I mean, worst case we can recreate something.
Yeah. Actually, it's not hard. I could just run mine to the UPS store, I guess, and then just get it scanned in there.
Well, and honestly, the nice thing, as long as you have the background, it's the same background on all, just different colors and different color amounts.
Yes.
So as long as you
It
have
was
that,
gone.
that part of the rotating display is easy. It's just keeping the state management with basically doing that digitally. But then also finding 18 matching monitors.
Yeah. So the flat panels be a lot easier now because even when I was looking for Joker's Wild slide projectors, it was hard to come up with 3 matching ones. Everybody had just like random ones, it seems like.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess does it really matter though? But to be honest,
From a slide projector standpoint, as long as you get the projection right, that's what
yeah,
matters.
definitely.
But again, slide projectors are notoriously fickle. Nobody fixes them anymore.
Right.
So if they die, it's game over.
And that's the problem too, is that like a lot of this stuff,
There was a lot of people.
People wanted a little too much money for it, if you ask me. Like on Facebook Marketplace, people wanted like $80 usually. I'm like,
Troll
no.
antique stores.
Yeah.
Troll antique stores, troll flea markets. That's how you're gonna find them.
Yeah.
But it's
There
easier
was
said
one
than
that was
done.
pretty
Of course.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I
it's
can
stuff
trust it
take
that
a
way.
whole year just to get
Yeah,
it.
I'd rather just come up with something where you can do it in software and be done with it.
Right.
They, the problem is I'm not
Yeah, I wonder-
20 guys. That's why. So there was a
Then-
20 that you have completely sealed. But it was.
If we end up finding like rectangular monitors then or something.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they were.
If you want to go with.
Unfortunately, the environment we're in, LA is not as good of a source as it once was.
Yeah.
But I feel.
But yeah, we could find square monitors that accept some form of input, either
Yep.
VGA or HDMI, or even
There was a guy that
composites a
used
little
to have a
harder.
couple of
But
the new 664
I was thinking about Pi Picos for the action for the
the
AC,
main
and
building,
then just
and I
control
went ahead and you're
the.
selling those. I said,
something
oh,
else.
come back
Yeah.
at the end of the show. I never went back.
Yeah, because I'm guessing that these things can just kind of run firmware headlessly, I suppose.
It sounds like
Then you just-
It's
kinda like an Arduino.
Libraries for these.
Yeah.
You have to tag on the pins and so forth.
Probably it's a LVDS kind of interface or what?
I forget exactly what it is. I think it's actually a pad that you have to that you have to attach to it.
That makes sense.
But there's some boards that breakout boards that have been created for
I've been
VGA.
looking at right now. That's
Gotcha.
the only thing that I don't have. The 8-bit.
Interesting.
I need the 128.
It's something to ponder.
Yeah. Man, it would be cool to have 18 slide projectors, but it just seems like it would take up a lot of space. Probably a lot of heat. Imagine 18 bolts.
It looks like that Amiga 1000.
1,000 or 3,000.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of just a desktop.
Only in Hollywood.
It has included hard drive or floppy
When you have a
floppy
set,
drive.
set up everything.
Yeah, and like a whole crew at your
It was
disposal
always
too.
one, it looked like a PC.
Press your luck.
It was kind of cool. There were
Yep.
a version. The
Look
case
for
was
the original
plastic,
1983
and it had a handle and a place to you can.
I mean, heck, you could always do the 2003 version because it was still a 200 megahertz PC. And that's vintage now anyway too.
Yeah, assuming the
I don't remember.
software
I
is
think it
available.
was a bad. But it was
Because they had that kind of circular rack and they hung the monitors off of.
You could, but it's much more cool to have 18 screens.
Although, I thought I was reading somewhere that there at least one of these shows controlled sections of slides with projectors. So maybe they used 4 projectors or something,
1,000
rather than fully 18.
Yeah, I don't
Screen in the middle and
That's kind of what we're thinking.
Yes, they had a prop piece in the middle that said "Press your luck," and they would just do a dissolve over that, or the wipe, I guess. So they'd have a set pieces like they were lasered out or etched out that said "Press your luck," and so they would just do this wipe transition to show the contestant in the square over that part of the set. So they would,
They had a fixed camera to always have that same angle.
yep.
interesting.
I've got a vision mixer that'll do that back at home.
But yeah, that's basically what we're thinking about.
That's right. Mark maybe knows.
Yeah, you'll press your luck.
The owner of that.
But then also you have to have 2 versions. You have the Larson version and the post-Larson version.
Definitely. Yeah, so you can do 5 lists of 18 or 32 lists of 18. Or we could just forget about lists and we could go with our pseudo-random.
Now we gotta do the patterns.
Okay. Yeah, actually we could do the real, I think then we do the pre-Larson. We see if anybody else can come up and beat it without having studied it.
Exactly. Basically recreate the 2003 recreation.
Yes.
For the documentary. I mean, we could
Pretty much.
easily do it on one big screen, but that's
Right.
not as much fun.
Not as much fun. There's got to be some level of ridiculousness to this, right? I mean, it's,
Understood. I appreciate that.
the fact that we had 9 of these
It's ridiculous.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I don't know if I mentioned this, but Usagi Electric came up to me on like Friday or Saturday morning. I said, you know what? What you have done is absolutely nuts. I would have never done this.
Oh yeah. It's
The guy who built a tube computer called my project ridiculous.
That says something.
Uh-huh.
No, you didn't mention that. I mean, honestly, of course, it sucks being a judge and being on staff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would have been in a war for this if we weren't judges, if we weren't staff.
Right. Yeah, although one of the things I noticed is that as people post their pictures from the event, not a lot of folks have posted the picture of like our booth, I guess, for some reason. They wanted to focus on specific computers, I guess they recollected or something, which is fine with me. Obviously, enough people interacted with the physicality of this. It makes for that kind of in-person experience.
Is the game show on the stream anywhere?
It is not at the moment. I asked Jay about it yesterday, and what happened was we only got the footage for the big screen. We don't have the actual camera footage.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're
But you don't have. Someone has it?
UTD has it.
Okay.
Because UTD were the ones actually filming it.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't our main teams filming it.
Right.
Which I kind of wish we had. But I know.
Now, are we going to run into issues with music licensing or anything like that?
We're under a university exemption.
Oh, interesting.
Next year we run into issues.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This year because I specifically asked Mike about that. Education.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
We were Commodore before, but
I'm a college video film professor, and I teach production.
Yep. Okay, cool.
When I see stuff like this, it piques my interest.
It gets the wheels turning, yeah. What kind of production is it, like live, or is it more like film or video, TV, or everything? Nice.
Yeah, we do live remote.
Oh my gosh.
5, 6, 7, 8 cameras, to replay live graphics, live sound.
Oh my gosh.
Now in Tech Night's archive live stream, he does have some of the game show footage of that. It's not, the audio's not terribly good because it's not looped in the mixer board or anything.
Right.
But
So I've started to collect a bunch of game show garbage, basically. I've got old egg crate displays. I've got one of the control panels from the Name That Tune show.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Nope.
Hey, I'm a nerd. I'm not that big of a nerd. I just don't have that much space.
I've got, one of the slides from Press Your Luck. There's a few slides. There's I've got slides that the networks were given to promo Tic-Tac-Toe on like, hey, this is coming up at 7:30 or whatever. This is what they'd show in like the 3-second interstitials.
I'm the one who gave you the link to that.
Yeah, you did. The eBay link.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good find.
When you're planning on that next year, you might want to include me on some of that, at least listen to the discussion.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I might want to get involved, but depending on what DFW, I mean, I'm at North Lake in Irving.
Okay, that's not far from this thing.
It's not far.
Yeah.
Productions at DFW.
Well, so we're going to be at the Westin Hotel next year.
I've done stuff out of the Westin, I think.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
We're getting closer. Just let me know how we're gonna handle getting all the equipment in.
There's a nice big loading dock.
Yeah, I know. It's a convention center. That's right.
Yeah. It is not the hoops we have to jump through.
So by the way, have you been to the Television Broadcast Museum out in like Tyler or something like that?
I have planned to do that.
Uh-huh.
I have a friend coming in. He's a radio guy.
Take care.
Sports radio guy. He's coming in town.
Oh yeah, I really need to get going.
A friend who helped start this whole thing. We're planning to go.
Yep.
Help start this
Makerspace?
makerspace.
Gotcha.
He was on the board first. So we're planning to go.
Well, let me see.
Later this month.
Who would be the guy? Is it
It's
Mark?
awesome though.
Is it Mark or is it Eric or is it? Trying to remember the names of the original people.
His name's Ken Purcell.
Oh yeah, Ken Lamping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I haven't
I was
seen.
the best man at his wedding.
Oh, cool.
I tried to get him to date his wife twice before they finally got it.
I used to see Ken up here a lot, but it's been a long, long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. He's kind of backed off this. He's been sucked into the Louisville stuff.
Oh, I see.
He's on
Interesting.
their board for the big 100-year anniversary stuff.
Oh, he's into the whole city thing then, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I see.
His family's been living there for a long time.
Nice.
He's well connected to the city.
Cool.
But, yeah, he's a good dude. He's always been a good dude. But, yeah. So I'm open, if you guys want to.
I think I bought some already.
I love doing cool stuff.
Yep.
and like game shows and stuff are fun.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could get some of my students to buy in,
Sure.
to have these volunteers, maybe then we could bring some of our gear.
Yes. Oh, that would be cool.
Okay, yeah.
It's a great learning experience, you know.
Maybe I should just come and see your setup too, because there's like part of me that's always wanted to be a TD or a cameraman or something like that.
We'll be back. Summer one just finished his teacher class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I'll be back up there next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays for a bunch of the summer, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays.
Nice.
To do some engineering of the facility and stuff because we got upgrading stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're getting a second studio. A lot of stuff to do.
Hey, at least you're not tuning tube cameras for drifter issues or whatever.
Oh man, I've done a bunch of that. Single tube cameras.
Really?
Single tube cameras. Those are fuzzballs. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
What do you do? What is your...
I am the manager of the AI/ML team for a small business software company.
Okay.
Yep. So, but you know, growing up watching game shows, I was just always fascinated with how these things were produced, and and got kind of had a little television studio in my room for a second because I made my parents get me a bunch of used cameras and wire them up to a vision mixer and then just have fun like doing everything myself.
Hey, Steve. See you next time.
See you around.
Sir, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I've done something at the Westin before.
Nice.
Multi-camera stuff.
Cool.
See you next time.
I guess I might as well go around and see what everybody else brought. The Victoria's Cool 2000. With the tracker. Yo.
This is actually a new release of Pro Tracker.
A new release of Pro Tracker
This year.
just came out this year. Nice.
Yes, like maybe it's recent. So this version is very recent. Cool.
It's funny how it kind of looks grungy too a little bit, like it needs to be cleaned off or something. Yep.
It's a demo song called Interference. It's from a demo called Interference by Sanity.
Yes, Interference, huh?
I need a mouse pad. I have one. I just didn't bring it.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Seriously,
It's always a trick.
I need a diode for this thing so I can put the clock back in.
Oh, you didn't bring a diode, huh?
Yeah, it didn't came with a diode. So
I wonder if there's a diode back in there.
I'll go look at the.
Don't worry about it, you sure?
I'll look at the, what is it called?
Well, if you find a 1N4007, it's probably good enough.
No, it's a eBay page. Yeah.
Oh, it's an eBay what?
It's the eBay page. It may have the exact specification.
Oh. Generally, I just put a 1N4007. Most things are going to be just fine. But it needs to have some kind of special property on it, then yeah.
I got little rubber paddings for it so it doesn't do this.
Yes.
So it'll be like staying still.
That'll be cool. Yeah, I don't want to knock off the table from somebody tripping over a cord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so worried bringing the pet in here that, I mean, not the pet in here, but when I had the pet in the garage and I was walking into the car, I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't drop this on like the Data Master or some other system on the way out the door.
What? Are they working?
Well, the Data Master is this close to working. I just need to program some ROMs for it.
Yo, that's so cool.
That'll be exciting.
That's so cool.
And the ROM should be coming in like later today too.
It sounds like it's from the 70s.
Yeah, well, it's 81, but yeah.
My system is like probably from 93, this one.
Yes.
Because it has a newer looking case. The motherboard's the same as the 2000. It's just
Right.
it has a hard drive specification. Right?
Yes. Probably just a typical SCSI drive, right?
Yeah, yeah, really small, like tiny.
Yeah, like you mean small gigabytes or like
No,
not even gigabytes?
like less than 500.
No way.
Megabytes. It's like 230, 90, 80.
Is it still a 3.5 inch or what?
Yeah, it was like big in a floppy drive slot.
Right. So what'd you put in here? A CD-ROM drive then?
No, I'm gonna put the actual SCSI thing right there with the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy here.
Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
right on top of the box. I just need to wire it up.
You should have a.
USB.
I wonder if actually no, wait a minute. I wonder if you could put a CD drive in here and then put your SCSI thing on top of it.
I just need a mounter.
Or yeah, you wouldn't need just something and put it on that isolates the electricity stuff. Yeah, that would be. I think that every Amiga should have a CD drive.
Yeah, I'm more.
SCSI CD drives are hard to find though.
Yeah, they're expensive too. That's why I'm sticking with floppy.
Yeah, I have a feeling that.
That's why I'm doing networking.
Yes.
Just to put files on it. What did the people wanted to say to me that was about
Yep.
getting data on the Amiga besides using an emulator, which is what I've been doing?
Wasn't sure about one or two.
Yeah, I think I was able to find a couple of SCSI ones off at Computer Reset or something.
Oh, do you have one?
Not on me. I'd have to look through the stash and see how many I've got.
Okay, if you have one, I'll be more than willing to buy it from you.
Sounds good.
That's made life a lot easier when
Because
Yeah.
I'm not a soldering expert.
Man, I got so many
That'd be
PC
cool.
cards. Yes, it would.
yeah.
I got so many PC cards just sitting around in shoe boxes that I need to figure out which ones I like the best and get rid of the rest of
If you
them.
get sound cards, like you get Sound Blaster 16,
Yep.
like original sound
Oh, yeah.
any of the old school ones,
Mhm.
let me know because they're expensive on eBay.
Yes.
Like $80. I'm like, dang,
Mhm.
just for a Sound Blaster 16, not the Pro 2.
Yeah, everybody wants those nowadays.
Yeah, it's
And there's so
ridiculous.
many models of Sound Blaster, and some of them are worth $10, and others are worth like $120 or something.
Yeah, like Sound Blaster Pro 2. That
Completely
was
runs the
like
gamut.
another one.
Mhm.
So it's all done in with like 2000.
Yep.
Oh, I'm hot.
And here's Nate's old things over here. Brought the Amiga 3000
in my
and
2000.
the 1200. Very nice.
Two more pies.
This looks like a brand new keycap set too.
And one for 1000.
Were you able to get Amiga output from the Pi store? I've got the Pi output, but I've never got the Amiga output.
Yeah, I used to put, I used the,
When we've seen this guy before, huh?
Are you running Raspbian on your Pi?
This is Mark's 2000. And then here's a 600.
I need to replace 102.
No, I had.
I need to replace them all.
That's my 600.
Yes, totally.
I got from
Nice. Mhm.
So slow, but
Two. The Amiga kit. Yes, that's this little guy right here.
right. Yeah,
That's amazing. It reminds me of like the vampire then, I suppose, huh?
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
And,
Yeah, I should bring in my Vampire 500 actually. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be neat to see.
Yes. It's always interesting seeing the old boxes like this. And that's pretty cool. So you got this all chock full of RAM and storage space and everything like that.
Well, it's whatever it came with
Mhm.
from across the pond. This is the Amy bitch.
Mhm.
My understanding is their version. It's like a aerospace. I think it's aerospace. It's got aeros code in it.
Mhm. You have iGame or anything?
There's some games.
But that's all the reason use WinUAE.
Virtual GP.
And I use WinUAE
Huh.
now.
A game by the alien.
Walk away.
The virtual Grand Prix. Oh, that's pretty cool.
My 1200 image is 27.
Halo Katana.
And Grant's duplicate there. I don't know if you can the Facebook page.
I have, and I registered twice. I'm trying to register it, and they don't let me. Grant me access, I don't know why.
It's kind of a flash product, yeah. Because one of the things they do is post torrents. All the preloads. I don't use for preloads. I grab
It's been a while since I played this one.
Yeah, I've heard that, Francisco was here telling me about it. I think twice when I was here, I actually tried to register and ask you what's your favorite Amiga game is, and stuff. And twice I tried to, I did it for that. And administrator and take the wheel.
Yeah. But yeah, I have that.
Easier with the joypad, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. The digital display looking thing. I guess is there a gear switcher?
Probably.
As you can see, I'm not very good.
It's like, yes, it sits, the copy is outputted, it sits on an SD card.
What are you typically doing on the system?
Typically using it.
I guess a lot of people use extended fast.
There's super skid marks is on here as well, so I play some super skid marks, and there's also Final Rider, the new version.
Sure.
That you can type on. I'm trying to make some programs on it, but
Sure.
I haven't figured out how to get GCC to work.
Oh, you know, you might be better off doing something like Lattice C or one of the Amiga specific ones, I suppose. So I've got some of that kind of stuff at home.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because I've tried to, you know, I have, yeah, I'm like really bad at this. I have, you know, WinUAE running Amiga 3.1.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. That's so cool.
But I can't get GCC to compile on it. Well, I'm trying to compile. It does compile, but I'm trying to compile like SDL.
Yeah.
The SDL library.
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting an error.
Mm-hmm.
K-print key or something. When it's trying to link.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There's Lattice C and then there's another one. But I've got like a bunch of discs and documentation for those back at home.
I don't think there's any mountains for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left. He probably didn't want to help you there. He probably
Yeah, I was gonna say a bunch of 3D printing stuff.
this plate right here with a plastic fixture around, and you got your
Do you want to try it? Might be a little better than me. I'm not very good at racing.
probably made several of them.
I didn't use initial or anything in the
Fernando, he just left.
Yep. Yeah, this would be a fun thing to put into a 3D printed little model. Although, to be honest, you could probably just find yourself a little piece of plywood, I guess. It's like an 1/8 inch thick or something, and then you got the mounting hardware. You just screw it down to the board and then call it done.
Ice cream sticks.
Ice cream sticks, too. Yep. Tell you what. I'm usually trying to figure out ways to do things that aren't 3D printing. So I like 3D printing for things that are like very bespoke and contoured and need a lot of like dots and things in them that
glass partition.
Zoom.
Dump everything on. And so that
Get a load of this, the Amiga 3000.
that solves a whole bunch of.
Haven't seen one of these in a hot minute. They think the 2000 drives are hard to find, but the 3000 drives are really hard to find.
I wouldn't get rid of your current image.
Yeah, no, I'll make
It's pretty cool.
Make another one, and then you just mount both when you leave.
Right.
Move stuff around. But,
Sounds good.
yeah.
I'll try that. Check that out. Yeah.
But yeah, mine's in the middle of 2000. The power supply's sitting on the table and it's sitting in the middle of my table right now. So I'm waiting for my 2 meg mega chip clone to come, and then I'll start cloning it up. But just I'm gonna put it with Toaster 2000. So I have a Toaster 2000, 4000 on a flyer.
Yeah.
The 4000 I got free with the flyer basically. The guy gave it away. So I'm using Bruce Guthrie. I'll be using Bruce Guthrie. He will go with 4000.
Right.
So this was one I wanted.
Keep it clean.
Oh, cool, gang. It's going to be about 4 o'clock, so I think I'm going to wind this down.
3000.
So,
I had a 3000 and it died, and I wanted a 3000 desktop.
as it has been a happy Saturday here at Dallas Makerspace, thank you for joining us once again for the live stream of the DFW Club. we will see you next month, presumably, and nothing comes up in the meantime. But until then, bye, y'all.